boy, man, Jake Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy for you in Duck Life Easy, cause you know Jay tote them gleezies. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. We got another super song. I say, y'all, we got another super thug. Y'all, did you miss me? Cause I know she wants to kiss me. Hey, one thing I realized, man, like I used to go to school with cats that used to wear stuff like this right here. If you seen a dude wearing this right here or some thick boxers, oh, you knew he was trouble. You know what I'm saying? You knew he was trouble if he was wearing gym shorts under pants or if you seen them thick old boxers. That mother for trouble. You know what I'm saying? He up to no good. I'm telling you right now. You feel me? But like I said, y'all, we got some more super thugs. For all my new subscribers and new viewers, you know what I mean? If you want to watch all my true crime reactions, it is in the playlist section over yonder. Like I said, y'all, I want y'all to do what I want y'all to do. You know what I mean? I want y'all to spam, you feel me? What's y'all favorite playlist section? In the free, hey, appreciate the sub, Dante, but I want y'all to spam, you know what I'm saying? What's y'all favorite, you know, what's your favorite playlist section, man? So my people on YouTube can see. Personally, my favorite playlist section is the scare reactions, you know what I'm saying? I like the scary, you know what I mean? For Sholioli. But anyways, we got 19-year-old breaks down after hearing his charges. You know what I mean? Bro must got some massive charge. Hey, hold on, super. Hey, you want some more charges? Do you want some more charges or something? Cause you tweaking or something. Do you want to end up like Beezy or something? Take it easy or something. You know what I'm saying? The freak is you doing, boy? You want some more charges?
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Y'all got me fucked out, bro.
Hold on. Cut the show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that, man? Ooh, that thing finna hurt, but that life finna hurt. He feel that hurt. Y'all see that boy T? That got me effed up, bro. How they got you effed up? What they do? So you telling me what, the cops just picked you up and just put your butt in here? Accountability, all right? Accountability. They ain't just pick you up and just bring you in here. You did something to be brought in here. It's gonna be a good one.
Bro, y'all got me fucked out, bro. I swear to God, bro.
In December 2016, Orlando police were hit with a string of violent reports that pointed to a single gunman.
You say, I'm sure I do that. Be ready for the 23rd. Hold on, y'all. You still ready for the 23rd? I gotta make sure. I'm gonna text you on the 22nd. I just want to make sure now. You ain't back out now, right? Oh, yeah, I do 12 rounds every day. You know what I'm saying? I just did 12 rounds.
2 men shot, 1 in the arm and 1 in the chest. 6 days later, another 911 call reported a robbery on Rosewood Way.
Hold on, what you do?
6th home invasion ended with 2 men shot, 1 in the arm and 1 in the chest. 6 days later, another 911 call reported a robbery on Rosewood Way. The victim, Terrell Radford, had been shot in the hip after being robbed of his phone and wallet. Detectives linked the crimes when victims from both scenes identified the shooter by the street name Glow. Also known as
I'm definitely
Hayward,
recording that beat
a
down.
19-year-old who had only been out of prison for 2 months. Hayward targeted people he knew or was acquainted with, including victims Nicholas King and Quinn Leroy. Using a revolver and a shotgun, Hayward's motive was the theft of high-end recording equipment and electronics. He was tracked down through his Facebook page and his own phone number, which he used to call one of the victims. By the time he was brought into the Orlando Police Department, detectives already had signed warrants for his arrest. Hayward was facing multiple counts of attempted first-degree murder and armed robbery charges that carried a potential life sentence. So he tried to lie during the interrogation.
Okay, so
You said, hold on. You said me and God gonna humble you. I think me and God gonna humble you, my brother. Cause I'm really a man of God. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, cause y'all know, let me go and just say, first of all, you called me out. You feel me? You came on here and called me out. I'm a man of God, my brother. I am humble. You feel me? So you called me out. So I told you what I'm gonna do to you. For anybody that remember, I'm sorry you, for anybody that remember, y'all remember you came to my chat and called me out. So all I said is what I'm going to do to you. I ain't talking to him. I just said what I'm going to do to you. You know what I'm saying? God is going to humble you. God put you in front of me to expose you. Why do you think this happened? You think this happened for no reason? You're going to be the prime example, my brother. You came and called me out. What you think I'm going to say? Think I ain't going to say I'm going to beat you? I'm going, like, all I'm telling you is what I'm going to do to you, brother. That's all I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Answer the man's question so we move along.
I'm reading your rights.
Listen to the man so we understand.
Stop falling asleep.
All right, come on.
Maybe I got time to play that game.
Bro, I need to go home, bro.
All right, well, listen to what we got to tell you. Then we'll move along.
We'll start over. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Can I say yes or no? You gotta speak up.
Indeed, my brother, indeed.
Okay.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay, you're shaking your head no.
Mhm.
Okay, you haven't been threatened.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have no idea why we're here at all. So tell me about how do you end up here today? Because you didn't drive down here, you were in handcuffs, right?
Because my mom did drop me off. My aunt stayed over there.
But how did you come across to come into contact with some officers? Like, tell me about what happened.
Oh, cuz I thought they called on Duke, the two that they went down already got. I thought they called.
You thought that they
Man, I
called?
don't even understand what you saying, bro.
I ain't got nothing on shit. I'm just explaining to them what happened with my little sister.
Okay. What's your history like? You ever been in trouble before? What kind of trouble you been in?
Burglaries.
What is it?
Burglaries.
Burglaries? Okay. Did you ever go to prison or what kind of, what are we talking?
Yeah, I did go for not for that one. Prison robbery firearm.
I don't know what you're saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of language this is, my brother. You feel me? You know? The freak. Like I say, you might be out there dopey.
You gotta
I
speak
was in
clear.
prison for robbery with a firearm.
You're a principal in
I went to prison for robbery with a firearm.
robbery with a firearm. Well, tell me about that case.
So you been to prison before and you come back out being a super thug? Oh yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow my dynasty. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that wants to join the dynasty, make sure y'all go follow that Discord link in the description down below.
It was me.
But you went to prison, so they didn't drop it if you went to
I
prison.
was in prison for that.
So what'd you go to prison
I
for?
was in prison basically just to get off probation. Like shit.
What?
But you on probation for it?
I'm not on probation.
Okay. When did you get out of prison?
October.
October? So it's been like, if I remember, about 2 months?
People are really their biggest worst enemy. Like you're your worst enemy, bro.
What part of town have you been staying at?
To me,
Yeah.
uh,
You gotta speak.
Rosemont, bro. I just got kicked out, bro.
You want some more water?
I ain't never even had no water.
No, I'm asking if you want. That's your.
I'm good.
Sound like you need some water.
Listen, man, we're gonna cut to the chase.
Sound like you need a doctor, bro.
I don't know if you're tired or what's going on with you, B. You seem like you're almost like you don't want to be here talking to me. But where were you last night around 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock. I was at my uncle's house.
Your uncle's house?
Yeah.
Okay, and where's your uncle's house?
Uncle, he's still out over there by the Britneys. The one's across from the Britneys.
Across from the Britneys?
Not across from the Britneys, but across from the shit, there's area.
Oh,
Alright, where'd you go when you left?
I stayed there all night, bro.
Alright, well, that's not. We have some information to the contrary to that.
What, sir?
I'm gonna show you some other. Let me show you some pictures. Yeah, don't fall asleep now.
No, bro.
No, it's a challenge.
I know, sir. I'm just trying to do right, bro. I'm trying to do right.
Do right then. Why you going out here? You feel me? Robbing people, bro.
Yeah.
you
I don't
recognize
understand,
this?
bro.
Facebook page. Snap Like True. I was told it's your page.
I know my page.
Alright, well, your name and your phone is connected to that page. Your name's actually right there, Caleb. Right in the URL. And your phone number comes back to that page as well.
Yeah, that's what's signed in my phone.
What's going on, bro?
That's what's signed in my phone. That's on my page. On my cousin page.
Well, it's connected to you, so I don't have to tell you there, buddy.
I don't know what to tell you. I know
Okay.
everybody around me, they stay be
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of
Well, here's the thing.
irritating
So
me, man.
last night there was a guy on Rosewood Way walking from the 7-Eleven, walking along Rosewood, but kind of near the bus stops there. There's 4 bus stops. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right. He was over in the grass, and he said that you guys.
That's your cousin?
You remember meeting him?
Bro in the chat said this is cousin.
I help you.
Your cousin about stupid than a mother effer. They probably running the family, right? Oh shoot. I'm so sorry for your cousin.
Remember seeing that guy last night? Do you remember seeing
I'm
him?
a dog. Let me see what I do.
What do you know about him?
I'm a dog. I know him from like about shelter type shit.
What's his name?
I forgot.
You said he's your dog?
Yes, I know.
Okay, look, I know what that means.
He was my homeboy, but I knew him for a long time.
How long is a long time?
Like 2-3 years.
So when you say you've known him for a long time, would you say that, like, you guys have hung out before?
I know him, like, you know how you leave school, you come and go, what's up, right over to the park.
Right,
You know,
and
like,
so obviously you guys have talked. Friendly conversations? You ever have any beef with him or anything? Okay. And you said it's been a couple years you know him?
I know I've seen him probably 2 weeks ago.
The last time you saw him was 2 weeks ago? Okay, but the first time you met him was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. All in that area, that part of town?
Yeah, right there.
So, do you remember seeing him last night?
No. I stayed in the house all that night. It was too much.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Last night, he went to the hospital, and he claims, he swears, as a matter of fact, that you robbed him at gunpoint. Yeah. With that gun right there. And a matter of fact, he was actually shot in the hip. He's okay. He's gonna be fine. But this is why we're here. So here's the thing. You're shaking your head. What you need to think about is, you just told me that you've known that guy for a couple of years. You know him from around the neighborhood, that kind of thing. Which actually, that helps his case, because it actually means that he would have no problem picking you out. Because I showed him a photo lineup, like 6 pictures, and he picked you out immediately. As soon as he saw you, he was like, boom, that's the guy right there. Shot him in the hip, took his wallet, took his phone. So what I'm trying to find out from you is, I don't have a doubt that you're the one who did it. I know you did. What I want to know is, he told me, and this is G shit, this is truth. He said he'd never met you before. He said he kind of recognized you from the neighborhood, but not like he knew you. So here's what I want to know. Was it an argument that started? Did he pull a gun on you and you defended yourself and you shot him, and that's what this is about? Like, but I need to get your side of the story, because right now all I got is his saying, "Hey man, Caleb shot me in the hip, took my wallet, took my my iPhone, not his iPhone, it was an LG phone, and took off with it."
Bruh. With this phone, bro. I don't know nothing about none of that, bro. That's for that's out of I don't know nothing about this.
Is there
Yeah, so
any
he just lying on you, huh?
on helping me get his phone back or the wallet?
I know, I don't lie. What kind of phone is it?
It's an LG. You didn't know the brand, but an LG.
Everybody got a type of LG. I ain't gonna lie, I could,
What are you gonna say?
I know people really feel me.
You know people? Well, I don't know what that means.
What that mean,
Notice
bro?
the shift here. Caleb starts with a blanket denial, but the detective changes the game by asking for help recovering the stolen phone. Caleb slips up. He claims he knows people who do these types of robberies. It's a classic mistake. By trying to look like a helpful insider, he admits he's connected to the crime. The detective doesn't let him breathe.
Look.
So
He said it was you, not other people.
Yeah.
So why? I mean,
You realize if somebody like says it's you, it's like it's. I mean, it's nothing that you can do. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, man, be quiet. You know what I mean? But it's nothing that you can do, man. I mean, shoot, he ain't died. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he would have died, you could have been on some, man, I don't know nothing about that, man. You know, like, shoot, man, people get robbed every day, man. You feel me? I don't know nothing about that. I was at the house all night, eh? You feel me? I was at the house all night. So if bro would have died, you could have lied and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You need to still lie for sure. You need to still lie for sure, Leoli. You know what I mean? But it's like, dang, he ain't die. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he ain't die. So it's like, it's going to be his word before he ain't finna lie about. Think he just finna lie and just say, yeah, you're the guy that shot me when you ain't shoot him? You know what I mean? So you shot him in the hip, so he's still living, bro.
Answer this question. Why would he?
So that right there, that's a major problem. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong?
that's the same reason I went on the road the first time. I got picked up by the line. I got picked up the line up. It wasn't me that dropped the charge.
Okay, but in this case, this isn't the only case while we're here. But you just told me, you just said on the record.
Yeah, I know.
Let me finish. You just said on the record that you known that guy for several years, seen him a bunch of times. If that's what you're telling me, the idea that he mistakenly picked you out, that doesn't add up because it's not two random people that never seen each other. You've seen him a bunch of times. I've been working with my friend Joel here for years, 12 years now. If Joel robbed me, I'd know who it was right away. There's no doubt in my mind because we know each other. So just like you and this guy, his name is Terrell. You and Terrell know of each other for several years. This is your words. You said it. I didn't say it.
He told me, you said it, I ain't
Sit
say
here
it.
and try to tell me you don't know nothing about nothing. This is your one opportunity you're gonna have to tell me your side of the case. What I think happened, maybe there was some sort of argument, a disagreement. Maybe he also had a firearm, pulled it out. You're in fear for your life, and you're like, "Holy crap, this guy's gonna kill me." You do, you look away, you shoot him because you hit him in the hip. He actually wasn't even admitted to the hospital. He went, he got treated, and they released him that same night. So if that's what happened, we can get your side of the story out. But if we don't have that from you, if you sit there and want to tell me you don't know nothing about nothing, the jury's going to hear what you said. Yeah, I known that guy for several years, so on, whatever. They're going to go, okay, he's saying he knows the guy, well then it's not an unknown person. It's not a random person he's never seen. So this is your chance to try to get your side of the story out.
I don't know nothing about none of that. So,
You still want to stick to that?
yeah.
You doing the right thing, yo.
What we talking about, bro?
You doing the right thing.
What's going on?
Well, I mean, how can you explain, like, think about it this way. So picture, like, when we're done here, right?
Yes, sir.
Whatever paperwork we've done, I have several files here. Detective Javier's got his paperwork as well. We send it all down to the courthouse. It gets down there. Several months go by, however long it is. You're meanwhile sitting in jail waiting, right? Eventually, as it makes its way, these files make their way around. A lot of people are going to read them, right? Like this attorney's going to read them and judges and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, like when enough people look at it, what do you think the average person is going to say when they read everything and they go, okay, Mr. Hayward admits that he's known this guy for a couple of years, seen him around the neighborhood plenty of times, they've talked and hung out and whatnot. And then this guy, his name is Radford, Mr. Radford. Right, Mr. Radford says, yeah, I was walking and this guy freaking Caleb pulls a gun on me, takes my stuff, shoots me and runs away. You think that they're gonna believe you if you just go, that wasn't me?
Police in this department's over, they say around the time.
I'm sorry, you gotta speak clear.
They said, bro, the whole time police was over in the next section, bro, part.
What are you talking about? Police were there
When that went
yesterday?
down, yeah.
So where were you?
I was ducked off.
Where were you?
Ducked off. The apartments across from Missouri. I just
How would you know if there were police out there?
Because somebody already said it, bro. They said no guard there, bro. Too much police out there.
Still not adding up, man.
I ain't gonna lie, so I'm gonna tell you something.
You gonna tell me what happened?
I don't know nothing, sir.
All right. What about, let me ask you, let's show you another picture of somebody who, this guy says that you know him. He runs a little recording studio out of his apartment there, right in that area.
Yeah.
This guy here, you ever seen him before? All right, because he says he's known you for a long time as well. Last week on the 6th, which I think was Monday night, Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning, he said that it was you and 3 other guys with different street names. He said your street name is Glow.
Yeah.
And another guy named Hot, or Boss. Is it Boss? Went to his apartment, basically held 2 people at gunpoint, shot them, took all their recording equipment. But it's the same thing. Here's the thing. He told me both those. There's 2 victims in that case from last week.
Hey, you
both
hold on, you
said-
did. Hold on, so this dang, bro, you shot 2 more people last week. Oh my God, yeah, he's a menace. You know what I'm saying? He is a menace to society. You feel me? So, bro shot a dude in the hip, and then before shooting a dude in the hip, last week, he shot 2 more people and robbed them for their equipment. So, bro,
Seeing you around and
Bro just
witnesses. Didn't know your first name.
going around just
Didn't know you.
terrorizing people, huh?
About how city was is the people out around.
Okay, but here's the thing. You're Caleb Hayward, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the phone number, they actually had your phone number in their phone, right? I searched your phone number. The service provider is Metro PCS, and according to Metro PCS, it belongs to you, currently. Caleb Hayward, your date of birth and everything. So when they give me the phone number because they remember your number, actually one of the victims, you once borrowed his phone to call your phone because you lost your phone. I don't know if you remember that a couple weeks ago. This guy's name is Nicholas King, little guy, real small guy.
Who?
This victim's name is Nicholas King. So he said that one time you guys were hanging out in that guy Leroy's apartment. You had asked him, hey, can I borrow your phone? I don't know where my phone is. And you called your phone from his, trying to find yours. So he actually, and he was right, because I looked at his phone and sure enough, he had your number in there. So I got this guy, Leroy, giving me your phone number. The other guy didn't know your phone number, but it was in his phone. Same number. I checked with Metro PCS. Metro PCS goes, yep, it belongs to this guy, Caleb Hayward. Right? And then I show them pictures of you, and they both identify you. Just like the guy last night also identified you. For you to sit here and try to tell me that you don't know nothing about nothing, man, go ahead and roll with that. You can go to prison for a long time. But I'm trying to give you an opportunity here that if there's more to these stories,
I mean, what you gonna say?
Or like I said,
Bro, you just want him to admit that he did it. At the end of the day, the mother effer screwed regardless. You just want him to admit that he did it. Nothing is gonna help him in this situation. You're cooked. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you know the crazy thing is, you're in this situation because of you, my brother. And I just ain't running around the phone, man. They just told me 9 p.m. police was outside. You know what I mean? You like you just so stressed out, but you're stressing because of you. I told y'all, that's one thing I started to realize, man. And I'm glad I understood it young. I'm like, man, my life is hard because of me. I make my life hard. Now, some things just gonna happen to you, all right? That's just life. Some things gonna happen to you that you just cannot control. But 95% of the time, It's you, mother effer. And you have to start understanding that at a young age. Because y'all personally seen people make their lives harder. And I look like, dang, what a buffoon. You know what I mean? What a buffoon, bro. You know what I'm saying? What a freaking buffoon. Mother effer, you literally the reason you sleeping in the car. You the reason why you struggling to pay rent. You are the reason. And yet you walk around here pouting, frowning at God? Like, it's not complicated. People make life more complicated than what it's supposed to be. Once I start like understanding, okay, if I listen more, if I just hold myself accountable, if I just, gain wisdom and understanding and knowledge, my life won't be that hard. Trials gonna come, tribulations gonna come, challenges gonna come, but it ain't gonna be that hard. You know what I'm saying? My life ain't been that hard. I ain't gonna lie. I've been through things. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I haven't been through things. But bro, me having the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding that I have, man, my life has been cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't around here stressing.
Because the guy that was shot last night,
it's too expensive out here, Jay. Not gonna lie.
Right? He done some dirt in the past and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to look at is if it was self-defense and maybe he tried to roll you. Did something that spooked you and then you shot him in self-defense. And if that's the case, hey man, let's go forward from there. But we gotta be mad, we gotta be real about it. We can't just sit here and play this I don't know.
What you gonna do, man?
Because so far you got people.
What you gonna do? You gonna keep on, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep on complaining about inflation? Are you gonna keep on and complaining about how expensive things is, or are you gonna just live with it? Whether one thing I realized, whether you complain, the sun's still gonna go up, the sun's still gonna go down. Whether you complain, things gonna still be expensive. Just shut up and just get with the program. Either get with the program or get left. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality when it comes to life. You complaining ain't gonna change nothing. You know what I mean? It's gonna stay the same. You just gonna be complaining until you're 60. You know what I'm saying? Just get with the program. I ain't complaining. I'm just finna get with the program.
You even admit, at least
all I'm finna do.
You've known him for a couple of years. Doesn't make any sense to how would he if he's
just get with the dang program.
Well, how would he like mistakenly pick you out?
I'm saying like every time I cooperate and none of that gonna get me out of here today to see my.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it could help though.
What?
Right now, I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm gonna show you this. So the case with this guy, the guy you know for a couple of years, right? Pay attention. Don't go back to sleep. You see this right here?
Pay attention. Don't go back to sleep.
It's your mom's address, right? In Apopka. That's your social. I'm going to read this right here. Read the charges.
Pay attention. Don't go back to sleep.
Where I'm in the fire. These are warrants. I wrote these warrants last night. Actually, early this morning. Okay. I'm going to show you something else. This is for the bond. This is the judge's signature. The bond, 0. Robbery 0 means there's no bond, right? What I'm trying to make you understand is, if you want to tell me that it's self-defense and tell me your side of the story, right? I can amend this before you even get to the jail. Depending on what you tell me, maybe I can make it go away and then charge him for attacking you. But based on what you're saying right now, I can't help you.
This is the turning point where the detective plays his best card. He doesn't just offer Caleb a self-defense story, he offers him a total reversal of roles. He tells Caleb that if he admits what happened, he could be the one to press charges against the victim, and the police might even let him walk out that door. It's a complete fabrication, but to a desperate 19-year-old facing life in prison,
19?
It sounds like a lifeline. Caleb's ego and fear take over.
19.
The moment he hears he can walk away free, his wall of denial collapses.
There's 2 other things you could do. There's
19.
2 R's. Recovery and remorse. Do you know what that means? What's recovery mean?
Recovery like redeem.
Break it down. So recovery is like this guy from last night. He says that his wallet is small.
Appreciate the subscription. Bless him. Shut up, bless him.
Remorse is maybe
Gotta bless him.
bad about what happened. Doesn't mean you admit guilt. You're not saying, oh, I did it or whatever. You're just saying, hey, look, I feel bad that the whole thing went down the way it did. Like, he attacked me. I shot him in self-defense. I feel bad about the whole thing being because I thought
19.
we were cool. I thought I'd known this guy for a couple of years. Turns out maybe we're not friends like I thought we were.
Hey, chat.
That's remorse.
Discord link.
I can't promise you this, but what I can tell you is I've been doing this 12 years. How long have you been doing this?
For the college football
19 years.
27
So in our
dynasty.
experience together, you got, you know, what, 20, 32, 30, 31 years experience total sitting here, right? In 31 years experience, we have seen cases like this, especially when it's people that know each other. There's some sort of like acquaintanceship or even almost like a friendship there, like guys know each other. It could go a long way if we help get that guy's stuff back.
What's going on, brother?
And sometimes they even go, you know what? I got my stuff back, I'm good. I don't want to press charges anymore. And then the whole thing goes away even better. And then it's on you if you want to press charges on him if he attacked you. And that's another conversation. We then go, okay, well, Caleb, hey, you're the victim. You want to press charges on him.
Bro, you got people, bro. You got, man, I've seen, bro, that's not even surprising to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen younger cats, you know what I mean, get way worse charges. You know what I mean? I mean, they got to understand, bro. You know, like I said, social media is destroying the dang world. You know what I mean? Social media is destroying the dang world. I'm telling y'all, man. It's a whole bunch of people trying to prove themselves, man. Music is destroying this generation. Social media is destroying this generation. This whole world is, I'm not going to say this whole world, but most of the people in this world are delusional. They're delusional. They think going to prison is real. They think catching a charge make you like that. You feel me? I told y'all got people doing things on purpose to catch charges because the world makes them feel like you're weak if you have not caught a charge. Do you know how delusional that is? You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to understand the God of this world is Satan. He's the king of delusion, the king of deceiving, the king of lying. You can see Satan all through these dang people. You feel me? This junk was way before us, before we was even thought of. You know what I mean? We entered in the world full of sin already. We was infected with the mother effer. Like the Walking Dead get infected. Mother effer, we infected with sin, and it's up to you. Turn away from it. I mean, like I said, you can't turn away from it. You need God to turn away from the sin. Because like I said, without God, you're pathetic. That's just point blank period. Without God, you're going to lose. I'm telling you, none of these people have God. None of them. You know what I'm saying? Without God, you're going to lose. Without God, Satan is going to put straight switch to booty on you. That's why you see these people killing themselves. That's why you see these people killing. That's why you see these people robbing. That's why you see these people doing so much sin. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have the one that keeps them away from sin. You can only change yourself so much. It is mandatory for you to have God. It's not, oh, if I mean, it's free will, but you're going to lose, okay? It's a losing battle, okay? You're going to lose. You know what I mean? You're going to give in. Satan is going to put straight switch to booty on you. You're going to lose. You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all can't even control your mind. Like, how many of y'all in this chat think bad thoughts every day? Come on, now, let's think about it. Just be honest. How many of y'all act like you happy but really ain't happy? How many of y'all act like everything going on, everything good? I ain't never heard a dude say, oh, I say, how your day going, bro? My day going good. I ain't never heard a mother ever say you having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard it. Have y'all ever heard somebody say my day is not going good? You know what I mean? I ain't doing good, bro. Everybody doing good. Putting up a fake facade, but you get in silence, you get in that room, you depressed. You know what I'm saying? You battling freaking all type of thoughts, battling demons that nobody know of.
With me to try to accomplish that. That's why I asked
Nobody
you,
know.
Do you have any idea where his phone is?
I gotta understand,
Did you give
man.
it to somebody? Did you
These
throw
folks
it
be
away?
fighting some
Like,
demons, man.
Where is it?
That's why I say, bro, I don't like being around a whole lot of people because I don't know what this man beside me fighting. I don't know if this man is 2 seconds away from doing a freaking doing a mass shooting. I don't know what demons this man fighting. That's why I say I don't like being around a whole bunch of people. I don't know what none of these mother effers fighting. I don't know what you fighting. I don't know what you thinking about.
Yeah, the revolution.
I don't know what's going up inside your head.
That shit gonna give me some time, bro.
But when it was self-defense,
Nigga was on that shit, bro.
you saying he was on?
You sound like you on that ish.
Oh, he was on Flocka. Okay.
You sound like you on Flocka. You sound like you on that Flocka.
This is just hold on 1 second, just to be sure. This is the guy you're talking about.
Yes.
So for the record, this guy, his name is Terrell.
Now you sound like you off that
After
thrax.
last night. Was you saying he was on Flocka?
Yeah, bro, on that shit, he was on Flocka.
Caleb thinks he's winning the conversation, but he just committed the ultimate interrogation sin. He placed himself at the scene with the weapon and admitted to pulling the trigger. The detective didn't need the truth about the self-defense. He just needed the admission of the act.
So what did you guys talk about?
Shit, when we were in the time, we was just chopping nothing the whole time. We would go off in the cut. And then Brad trying to...
Did he pull a gun on you?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me that at that point he pulls a gun on you, you're in fear for your life, so you shoot him back? Okay. Was it that gun right there?
No.
Was it a different gun? Can you describe it?
I don't know my gun, but I'm being...
Was it silver or black?
Black.
Black? Was it a revolver or semi-auto? That's a revolver. Okay. And this Facebook page, did you make this?
No. This is not one.
Okay, that's fine. Here, look. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. Look. I'm
My girl had me page too.
Look. I'm putting extra.
My girl had here. She had my page.
Is this you right here?
On Facebook. Yeah, that's me.
This is you right here?
Yes, sir.
Can you initial that right there? Go ahead, put your initials there. Right there and then there. Okay. Who snapped Life Truth?
That's just some shit they made up.
Okay, because this right here, Caleb, that's you.
Caleb's son, we already killed him.
Right. But the phone number.
Hey, bro, I don't understand.
What's
I thought you was gonna have some clear speech or something. I thought your speech was gonna get a little bit clearer throughout the video, man. But from 0 to 24 minutes, I have not understood. I barely understood what you're saying, bro.
your phone number?
It's like, bro, we gotta take reading serious, man. We gotta talk like we got some common sense, fellas. You know, like talk like you got some common sense, because honestly, I don't want to listen to you. Like, if you came around me and you talking like this, I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to talk to you. You sound like a fool, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you talking like this and nothing like that. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I'll walk away from you. You know, talk with clear articulation. You know what I mean? What I can understand. I'm not trying to figure out what you're saying and what you're saying. No, I'm not trying to figure out what you're saying, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly.
284-2718. I just lost that.
So 407-284-2718 is what's connected to that.
I just lost it yesterday, bro.
You lost it yesterday?
Yeah, I was up there when that shit happened, bro. The shooting, bro.
So last
Telling y'all you off that dope.
You see this guy, he's high on Flocka.
Trying to tell y'all, man.
Right? You guys are just talking or whatever. You
The motherfuckers think they sound normal.
You've known this guy for a while.
Whole time, them weed smokers walking around like zombies. Oh, here we go. Talking about weed smokers again. Here we go. Man, y'all motherfuckers be looking like zombies. Yo, bro, I don't think weed smokers understand how dead they look. Man, y'all motherfuckers look like zombies. I'm going to say this one girl, and I ain't going to say her name, but bro, this one girl, man, she used to be just so pretty, man. And I seen her, man, about a month ago, man, she looked like, man, she like a mummy. You could tell she was off the dope. I was like, oh my God, was this how I used to look? They don't even know they look weedish. I'm like, that girl that I seen right there, this ain't that same girl, man. I already know you smoking that dope. You know what I mean? That girl looked dead. I was like, golly, skinny, bone, and everything. I was like,
right?
You want to get some more flow.
What the frick? Lips black.
Do you sell it or something?
We tear her butt up.
He's asking you where he can get it. Okay.
So I'm going to get it, so
Talk about, man, I'm finna go buy half.
So then,
Look, he think he talking normal, y'all. Yeah, didn't get drunk, you head over them, yeah. He think he sound perfectly normal. He think he normal. Whole time we looking like, what in the heck is this motherfucker saying?
he draws a pistol on you.
Yes.
You turn, you shoot at him.
Yes.
Okay. whatever happened to his phone and his wallet? Because that was definitely gone. I
I
didn't
don't
find
know
it.
about it, bro. I know it's, I don't know if he was laying so anybody could ran up to him.
Right.
Went through his shit.
Do you remember where you shot him? Did you see where you shot him?
I'm sure.
Do you see what happened to him if he fell or?
I'm sure.
So you definitely shot him in self-defense.
Yeah,
What?
I saw him, I ran.
But you definitely shot him in
What hand
self-defense.
did you use?
I used his hand.
The right hand? So were you like looking over your shoulder as he turned away, or were you facing him like that? Like if he's the guy, Terrell, right? He's on Flocka, he's high as a kite, I'm afraid.
He's on flock. He's high as a kite, I'm afraid.
Am I doing this as I'm running? That one? I'm running.
Actually,
Okay. So you're shooting with right hand. How many rounds?
I never gun. I didn't know. You feel me? I never shot a gun that like my first time.
Okay.
I was trying to tell him like,
All right, man.
You ain't never shot a gun? I thought you shot like 2 people and took their equipment.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch, bro. Like, bro, it's just, I came out of prison, bro, and I ain't trying to go back, but I got jail on the way, bro. I ain't trying to get no socks.
When you
You got no socks?
Where'd you?
Oh, make sure it's all about that before you commit the crime. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that before you commit the dang crime, man. Cause you for sure finna go in that cell. You know what I'm saying? Or you finna go in that cell tonight. It don't matter if you tired of prison, no matter what the problem is. Shouldn't shot nobody in the hip and took his wallet, man. Know what I mean? But for sure, you finna go in that cell tonight, boy.
I went straight home.
For sure.
Oh, what's the address there? Do you know?
Yeah.
You can't talk your way out of this one, boy.
What is
The
it?
apartment number 178.
178. What's the address?
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy, you sound like a dang fool, boy. While you're in prison, boy, you need some English classes, boy.
You know the building number?
Did you miss me, boy?
Should've been one.
What's your auntie's
I
name?
don't know where this mother ever from.
Hayes.
Where he from?
Hayes.
Hayes? Okay. H-A-Z-E?
Hayes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What'd you do with your gun?
Well, yeah, we got two of them on too.
Give it to who?
So you can shoot, but you can't speak, super thug?
Who's it belong to?
I can't tell you that shit.
Okay.
They can't tell us that?
License on how I'm tell you got a gun license.
Okay. All right. So you get back to him. You run back to your auntie's house, and what happened when you called the police?
I ain't called police, bro.
Wait a minute.
I was scared.
Wait, he scared you, right? You were defending yourself. Why did you call?
I was scared, bro.
But how come? But if you're afraid in your home, why not just call us and we come out and investigate, take him to jail? You're good.
Bro.
You're a free man.
I was scared, bro. You really think I was gonna, you know, see, I look at my record, bro. You really think he's out of prison? Oh, yeah, not. Come on, man.
All right.
You feel me?
All right, man. Look, I appreciate your honesty on that one. I'm gonna look into talking to that guy again and see what he has to say. That's
Brisket.
I told you, there's the other one here.
Know what I'm saying? He said that's case. So you got 2 cases. You lying talking about I ain't never shot no gun before, but on the other case, word on the street, Homer Beezy, hey y'all better take it easy. Word on the street, you shot 2 more people, and not only did you shoot 2 more people, you super thug, but you took their recording, recording equipment as well. But I don't know how to shoot no dang gun. My first time ever shooting a gun, man. Man, please. You shot multiple people.
This guy right here. You sure you never seen him?
No shit.
They gonna get that humpback sitting like that, know what I'm saying, man? You gotta
He
straighten
also
out that
goes by
back,
a different
man.
Name. Let me tell you his name that he goes by.
Vampire back.
He goes by the name of Quinn. You know by the name Quinn? Who owns a recording studio out of his
you say,
apartment. He's
yeah?
got a little apartment right there, and the apartment's there next to where you're talking about. You know anything about what I'm talking about?
No shit.
How come Quinn would say he knows you?
No shit. I ain't gonna lie. This dude, like, no joke. I might think I'm
Dang, everybody just lying, huh? Dang, everybody just lying talking about they know you, gang.
funny, but it just be dude around it that they be like, that's just like me, bro. But hey, it is what it is, bro.
Somebody look just like you?
Bro, I like jail on the way, bro. I'm not we on none of this, bro.
Well, it's the apartment complex is Brookside Apartments right off of Cinder Lane right there. It's all in the same area where you're talking about. You sure you never seen him before? Okay. Well, back on that Tuesday, let me look at the calendar. I'll tell you exactly what it was.
Good God almighty, dog.
So late Monday night, which was the 5th, into like early Tuesday morning, but like late Monday night, around midnight.
Hey, MT. Hey, them scriptures be playing out in real life, do it. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't know that. That boy said the lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of wisdom. You know what I mean? Hey, look, that's what I be trying to tell you. Look. They don't be understanding that. You know what I'm saying? They be so against the Bible. Oh, man, the Bible's about control. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be just like y'all stupid fools. When I was worldly, I used to say the same dang thing. Whole time, I ain't read the Bible at all. I'm just going on what somebody else said. And once you start reading the Bible and once you start reading them scriptures, I'm telling you, bro, that junk is real life. What them scriptures say in real life, I ain't never read a book. I ain't never read a book that's just real about real life. I ain't never read a book like that. You know what I'm saying? That literally you see it play out in real time. I see that junk play out in real time. You know what you know what a lot of people love saying, y'all? I know what a lot of people love saying, Christian is a white man religion. Whole time they don't even know Christian started overseas. Oh my God. I'm not finna get into that discussion. Okay, every time you're trying to bring up the Bible, they love trying to talk about a white man. Motherfucker, the Bible wasn't written by no white man. Christianity wasn't made by no white man. That's just you being a fool. You don't even know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who speaks without knowledge is a fool. You know what I'm saying? You just going off what you just hearing by stupid, dumb people that don't know nothing about history. Motherfucker, Christian is not no white man religion, boy. You know what I'm saying? What that junk started overseas, boy. You know what I'm saying? What the freak these motherfuckers be talking about, gang? Jesus was freaking in the freaking Middle East, bro. Like, Jesus not once touched Europe and freaking any Western states. Any Western, he wasn't no Western person, bro. He was based in Bethlehem and like, come on, bro. You don't even know what the freak y'all be talking about, bro. Don't be blowing me, because every time you start talking about the Bible, white man, motherfucker ain't had nothing to do with the Bible. The junk is funny as hell.
You remember being in that apartment complex?
I don't know who made that junk up, bro. These folks be lying, bro.
Again,
white man wrote the Bible.
He said he had met you a couple months ago. His roommate, the little guy, Nicholas King,
stupid motherfucker.
Met you since he moved in with Quinn.
Before you, all I'm saying is, before you judge the Bible, how about you read it first? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't speak on the Bible if you never read it before. If you don't read the Bible, bro, shut up talking about the Bible, bro.
Craigslist ad. He answered. Quinn had an ad. So on October 29th, he moved in there.
Keep it real.
So Quinn and this little guy, Nicholas.
I'm telling you, I've seen scriptures play out in real time.
Quinn
literally.
Uses his apartment as like a little recording studio. He had a bunch of recording equipment and all that kind of stuff. And he said that, so they both said they had known you for some time. Quinn had known you for a couple months. Nicholas had known you since he moved in, saw you several times. Look, Nicholas showed me his phone. He gave me consent actually to look in his phone. We have his phone in evidence. And I was able to go into his phone, exactly your number. And even Quinn remembered your number.
Righteousness of the blameless makes their path straight.
Said, oh,
but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness.
Bro, check recording on my phone, calling my shit yesterday. My brother has my phone more than I do.
Listen,
he knows he can't claim self-defense here because he walked away with their equipment, so he tries a different move, the "it wasn't my phone" defense. He tells the detectives his brother or his friends have his phone more than he does. He's literally willing to throw his own blood under the bus to stay out of a cell.
but this happened back in the.
But these supposed to be the street dudes that we talking about. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. You want to find the most fakest and flawed dudes, street dudes? There you go, right there. There you go, right there. Street dudes, right there. You know what I'm saying? But he out here robbing. You know what I mean? He out here. I'm trying to tell y'all, them the most fakest and flawed dudes. We'll never do this. I'll never do that. You know what I mean? Us righteous people, we won't do that. You know what I mean? The most fakest and flawed dudes be these street dudes. I'm telling y'all.
Like late in the 5th, early in the 6th was a week ago when this happened.
Gonna throw his whole family on the bus. His blood.
You said you just lost your phone.
Yeah.
Right,
This is save itself.
This is
Okay,
last night.
I'm gonna tell you, bro, I do not be having my phone, bro.
Who is your brother?
Poor brother. Don't always be using my phone.
Yeah, you just said you
Telling you that.
Okay, well then here's the thing, because here's what you're looking at. With this case here,
That's what I'm saying, A-Watts,
home
bro.
invasion, and it's also attempted murder, but
Stupid.
2 charges on that one because you have him He told me you shot him in the arm. The other guy said you shot him in the chest, but it was on an angle. So when in here, it came out by the armpit. He's alive, right? But shooting him right in the middle of the chest definitely attempted murder. Because anybody gonna say, yeah, you shoot a guy in the chest, and you're trying to kill him.
Heck
The
yeah.
problem is this: they both
Chest?
said they've known you for some time, provided your phone number, which led me to this, the Facebook account, which you even said an initial, Dad, that's you. And they both said they've known you for a while, and both of them look at the picture and go, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy that came in here. So my question on that one is, like the first one we just talked about, you said it was self-defense. In this case here, did something, when you were hanging out in that apartment, I know you guys laying down some raps or whatever you're doing, did something go bad? Was there a conversation that went sideways?
I
Or?
don't know this man, bro. I don't know the man, sir. That's all I'm gonna see. Niggas just trying to send me back on the road, bro. I don't know the man.
Just lying on you,
Try to
bro.
do what y'all gotta do, bro.
How do you
I'll see
explain?
my jet one day, bro.
Listen, how do you explain?
See my jet one day, bro. You ain't gonna see your jet at all. Your jet you gonna see your jet, you know what I'm saying, in the afterlife. Your jet ain't gonna even know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're gonna be in heaven or hell. You know what I mean? Hopefully you change your life in that cell. I think that rhyme, y'all. I don't know if you're gonna be in heaven or hell. Hopefully you change your life in that cell. Oh my God, good God almighty, dog. Your boy Jay, man. Hey, your boy Jay be rhyming without even been trying to do it, y'all. Did you miss me? You know what I mean? Hey, I don't know if you're gonna be in heaven or hell, but I hope you change your life in that cell. You know what I mean? But yeah, your jit is gonna grow up without a father. That's what's gonna happen. Your jit is gonna grow up without a father. Another fatherless child, like my boy said, another fatherless child, another statistic, another child finna eat grilled cheese sandwiches. You know what I mean? Grilled cheese, water with cereal, ramen noodles, fried bologna sandwiches. You know what I mean? Chicken and drums. You play. Dum, da, da, da. You know, not trying to be funny, y'all, but this has to stop. This has to stop, man. You know what I mean? And hopefully your child don't grow up to be a super thug like his daddy.
That they know you. They're able to provide your phone numbers. They have your phone
This
number
is
in
why
your phone.
this is why kids grow up in projects. Kids grow up in, you know what I'm saying, the hood. Kids like, cause look, generational curse. This man out here shooting people in the chest, shooting people in the arm, robbing people, shooting people in the hip whole time. He got a kid on the way. This is what I be talking about. Now another home without a father. Bro, homes are meant to have fathers in it, bro. One thing that this world tries to do is make us look at things that's not normal as normal. It's not normal, bro, for a mom to be raising kids on her own. It's not normal for mom to be having multiple baby daddies. It's not normal for dad to be deadbeats. It's not normal. You feel me? Kids that was raised in a 2-parent household, I'm telling y'all, act different, bro. We act different. I'm telling y'all, most of these kids, bro, you got some kids that do crazy stuff and grew up in a good household. But most of these kids that's out here doing super thuggish acts, I'm telling y'all right now, bro, mom and dad is not together. You feel me? They grow up in a 1-parent household. I'm telling y'all, bro, because whether you like it or not, there's only so much you can do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to raising a freaking son or even a daughter need their fathers. Fathers need to be in the house. Sorry. You say you have yours?
Hey, bro, my brother,
You a super thug?
Mess with my phone.
All right.
I don't want my love, bro. I don't want my brother. Got nothing to do. This don't got nothing to do with him. Really don't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with him. It's got something to do with you.
Bro, listen, bro. So what's going on right now?
Hold on, detective
Finna go to-
here
finna go to jail.
has something to talk to you about.
Yeah, Caleb, I'm following up on something that happened back on the December the 3rd over at the Village Springs apartment, right down the street there, Cinder Lane. Apparently you met a gentleman at a bus stop back on November 23rd, and you and him struck up somewhat of a casual conversation, relationship, and you set up to meet on the 3rd.
What video do y'all want next, man? I was thinking a college football video. I was thinking about that. I had a college football video.
They also had your phone number on their phone. The one that I even called it.
In a documentary. How about that, y'all?
Remember that?
College football
2 days ago.
documentary.
I talked to your grandmother and your mom. Yeah, that was.
Just talk to me.
Yeah, that was you. You said your name was Steve. So,
Hey, look, Cam 2 times, man. I added you to the what's the name, look, Cam 2 times. You know what I mean? I remembered you, look, Cam 2 times. Do not take my kindness for weakness. You know what I mean? I added you to the PS5 group chat, look, Cam.
and the guy
Do I gotta remove you, look, Cam? Do I gotta remove you?
This guy, his name is, last name is Dad, D-A-D, Sean. So you referred to yourself as Steve as well. That's him. Remember him? Well, he remembers you.
He's over here, remember you.
And his roommate, so you met up and went to his apartment. You were late, and Sean said that he just went to sleep. And when his roommates came back from work, you were waiting outside,
Wow.
and you let him inside the apartment. And that's when everything happened.
Where all this proof at?
What's that?
Where all the proof at, bro?
Me with a proof at,
What,
bro.
They said it was you and your phone number? Yeah.
The phone. Alright.
I'm just asking you what happened. Is there something more to the story that happened between you and Sean and the roommates, or something that he?
Listen, sir. My older brother is homosexual. He got a whole bunch of friends. They boost.
So you a super thug, your brother a homosexual. So that household been like been destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Homosexual super thug. What your other brother in? What your dad in?
Sell clothes. I might know one of them.
Who's your brother?
Jamal Hepburn.
Hold on. Is it Jamal?
Yes.
Who's you know a guy named Mustafa? Is that an uncle or?
Yeah, Jamal.
Who is he?
That's my uncle.
Okay.
I'm an outboxer, bro. I box.
Is it Hayward?
See, one thing about me, I know how to box backwards. I train myself every day to box backwards, sideways, and frontwards. So I literally have no weaknesses. I'm a boxer, bro. I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? So I box backwards. I could box backwards. I could box sideways. I can box. What's the name? I'm a boxer. I can box in the inside too. You know what I'm saying? I can do everything. That's what I say. I have no weakness, bro. I literally have no weakness when it comes to boxing. But I'm a boxer, bro. I'm gonna use my jab so much, bro. It ain't gonna make no sense. I don't use my jab. I use my jab for range. I'm not gonna even tell you what I do, bro. But that jab, bro, is the most important punch in boxing, and I use it a lot. So if your head stay in the center line, if you try to rush me, I'm gonna hit you with that jab. Try to rush me, I'm gonna hit you with the jab, hit you with the jab. I'm gonna make you back up. I'm gonna make you respect the jab. I like swarmers, bro. You exactly what I like. I like that jump, bro. I like people who rush me, bro.
No,
Like that,
Hepburn.
Can you spell it?
H-E-P.
You gave me your game, bro. You shouldn't did that. You shouldn't did that.
U-R and Jamal. Is it
You should did.
Jamal?
He the type. So bro can't box basically. So bro can't box. He the type. He's a fighter, not a boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's a fighter, not a boxer. You feel me? Now I just gave you one thing. I said I use my jab a lot. That's it. I use my jab. I'm not finna tell you what else I can do. I can fight the inside. I can fight. I could do everything. You know what I'm saying? I could do everything, bro. I'm a man of everything. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a man of everything, bro. It's not nothing I can't do in the ring, but it's something that you can't do. One thing about swarmers, bro, you can't box. You know what I'm saying? All you try to do is get people. You're like a Marcus. You're like a Madonna. You know what I'm saying? You try to get people on the ropes and just throw. You can't box, bro. You got no technique. You got no head movement. You got no technique. You're not a boxer, bro. You're a swarmer, bro. So the only thing you can do is try to get people on the ropes. Bang, 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 bang. I know how to deal with people like you, bro.
Does he have a middle initial?
No.
You're a fighter,
What's his date of birth?
not a boxer, bro.
How old is he?
Y'all the easiest people to fight, bro.
Y'all them.
No type of technique.
I'm 19 and 20 next week.
So he's like 20, 21, 22.
Easy to beat swarmers, bro.
Does he live at the house with your mom and your grandma?
You should stay somewhere. They're supposed to come get me today.
Okay.
Okay, do you know his phone number?
Not by heart.
You don't know by heart?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know his Facebook name or anything like
No,
that?
sir.
Okay. Do you know about how tall he is?
And I don't stop moving.
Because you're pretty tall.
No, sir.
Is he
I move for
taller
all
than you?
12 rounds. I don't stop moving.
Taller than you? Damn, what is he, like 6'5"? The beanstalk. All right.
Okay, what I would ask you is that if the case that I'm working on,
Yes, sir.
you had your number. Did your brother mention anything to you about hooking up with somebody that week prior?
Yes, sir.
Your brothers, I mean, you talk about, you know.
Yes, sir.
Gonna be a long day for my brother.
Ain't nothing, sir.
So if you research
Well, that's true, sir. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you, sir. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm not trying to go out of prison, bro. I'm trying to see my jig, bro.
well, the reason I'm asking is because eventually I'll have to meet up with this guy.
Woo!
His two roommates. You know, for following up, since you know you got an updated picture of what you look like now. So what I do, him and his roommate they're not gonna point you out. Because they do. Is there something more to this story that was going on, like the other one? I mean, you owe you money or something, or what was the deal?
Who?
Him.
No, bro. I don't know him, bro. That was the whole thing. I don't know who the fuck that is.
But they know you.
That dude, bro.
He wears glasses now.
I don't know who that is, bro.
So eventually, if I meet up with him, show my pictures, he's gonna tell me that you weren't the one that met up with him.
Yes.
How about his roommates?
I don't know.
His roommates were home when apparently
Bro,
this.
I don't know about him or his roommates. I'm gonna say that now. I want to see my kids, bro. That's all I want to see, bro.
Well, I just need to know. Because I mean, if this, you be honest about everything else, be honest about this. There's always more to the story.
But that was different for that, bro. I was dead serious, bro.
So your brother did that one.
No, with that, with the shit I'm telling myself to finish, that's dead serious. With that, I don't know what you're talking about. And the other one, I don't know what it is y'all talking about. Y'all got me lost.
The thing is with those other cases
Yes, sir.
is that it's all
Opinion.
no, it's all involving people that say they know you.
Know you.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to get at.
Because here, so we're robbery detectives, right? We don't care about fucking drugs. I don't give a shit about fucking prostitution. I don't give a shit about fucking stolen car. I don't give a shit about any of that. I don't care. Especially drugs. Couldn't care less. Legalize all that shit. That's fine. One day they'll legalize weed.
No,
Guess what?
oh,
Three of us, 10 years, 20 years from now, when we retire, we smoking weed. How about that? Right? We'll all look back on this.
I don't legalize all
and
drugs.
have a laugh. I don't care about it. As a robbery detective, let me explain something to you. Say you have two people never met, right? One guy number A, guy number B, right? Never met each other. Guy number A is walking home, guy number B comes up and robs him. No gun, no nothing, he just comes up, punches him, takes his wallet and leaves, right? But they never met. The only real defense that guy number B has is called the mistaken identity defense. And by that, his defense is going to be, hey, when the cops caught me, or when the detectives identified me, or whatever it is, it wasn't me. Maybe it was somebody who looks like me, but it wasn't me. And that's the most common defense you see for your plain Jane, simple type robberies, right? Now, here's the issue. When you have people that sort of know of each other, they're kind of acquainted, right? You know what acquaintances are?
Yeah, friend.
Sort of. So usually friends know
Like
each other.
loose friends, you see them occasionally, once in a while. You know.
Acquaintances is like maybe a guy I know because I see him around, or maybe I worked with him for a little bit or whatever. Maybe I know his first name, but I don't know his first name, last name, date of birth, and all this information. But we're acquainted, right? Usually
Yeah.
when we meet somebody.
Dang, my man, whatever. I thought you was 192, my God. You know what I'm saying? Dang, you just changed your weight that fast? Dang, I promise you was in the 190s just, dude, dang, bro, you gained that many pounds?
Like,
And I'm glad somebody caught that. I'm glad somebody, what's the name? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad somebody caught that. I promise you, bro. Say, I wish I, look. I wish I can, look. I wish I can, what's the name? I wish I can send it back. I wish I can go back and say, bro, say it was at least 190 something. I ain't 218. I'm telling you, he's not going to meet up with me on June 23rd. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
straight up
What's up,
friends.
bro?
And Joe
I'm sorry, YouTube, bro, but this fake boxer, man.
introduces me to somebody.
You blowing me, chap.
I could then say that guy he introduced me with, we're now acquainted because it's true.
Like if I introduce you to him,
shoot.
to you.
He introduced me to like his brother. I never met his
Cuz
brother.
gained,
We went
like,
to a party. Hey, this is my
20 pounds, 25 pounds.
Okay. These people
Oh man.
I'm not talking about the self-defense thing, but about the other one. But in the self-defense one too, because you basically admitted that you guys are acquaintances.
Why you lying though, bro?
That have your phone number. So they're claiming that they are acquainted with you, right? That's what they tell me, which could be a lie. Could be completely bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Right? Absolutely. I agree with you. It could be completely bullshit. Because for all I know, maybe they got shot. They don't know who did it, but there's a guy that they don't like that they want to put that charge on to get him back for something unrelated, right? Maybe that guy stole it and they're like, you know what? Fuck that guy. I got shot. The police ain't going to catch the guy who shot me, but I'm going to put the charge on that guy because I got a beef with him and we're acquainted, right? So there could be a million different reasons why they might do it. Sure. They're saying that they're acquainted with you, and they're both able to provide your phone number. And then I go on to Metro PCS on their website, and they tell me that the phone in fact belongs to you. Then I put it in Facebook, and it comes up to your Facebook and pictures you on there. So then when I show them, when I figure out who you are, right? Because Metro PCS has Caleb Hayward, your date of birth, right? I see the name Caleb up here, comes back to this picture. Looks like your picture on your DL and stuff like that. I know I'm looking at the right guy. I'm looking at the same person, right? It's all Caleb Hayward. I bring in pictures of Caleb Hayward. They go, yeah, dude, how'd you do it? They were like, holy shit, how'd you find out that's the guy? So well, that's what we do.
The detectives try one last time to throw Caleb a bone. They suggest a scenario where he was just there to get his own stuff back, or that his partner, Boss, was the one pulling the trigger while Caleb just watched. It's a final test to see if he'll place himself in that room. But Caleb sees the trap. He refuses to bite. This is when the detectives realize the nice guy act is over.
So my point is this. You gotta understand, from your perspective, dude, you're on a sinking ship right now. This is I promise you, this is your only chance to try to mitigate some of this damage that's happening.
How can that happen?
I'm gonna explain it to you. Just like in the first one, I tell you, self-defense.
Sure.
Cool. These other cases, right? Home invasion, this other thing here. If it involves something else, like there was an argument, like I'm gonna give you my story. I was waiting for you to say it.
Like you got to argue with this guy. I'm just gonna leave it here for now.
I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, see,
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. That's all. I'm gonna give you the scenario.
It's so funny because I don't know who the fuck that is.
Listen,
Bro.
I'm gonna give you the scenario. You go over to Quinn's house. You sure you never seen
It's a
Quinn?
deal, my brother. It's a deal.
You never seen him before.
You go over to Quinn's house.
It's a deal.
And
I'm done talking, bro.
say Quinn owes you money, gambling or whatever, and Quinn don't want to pay up. He's basically like, oh, fuck you, because Quinn's a little bit older, so I could see him being like, you know what, man, fuck that Caleb's like a little kid, fuck him.
Yeah.
He's 19, he ain't grown.
Young cat, you don't know better. Let the phone go, whatever.
Because he thinks he's fucking.
He's no
tough
G.
guy,
Think he's no G.
Right.
Whatever.
He thinks he is. Right. He's a piece of work. That guy. Right. I could definitely see you saying, you know what, dude, fuck this guy. I'm gonna take his equipment because it's worth money. Because the equipment's worth money. Fuck this. We're taking. I don't know what the devices are, like equalizer.
Trying to act like they on his side or something.
You know, we're gonna take the stuff because you can probably sell it or pawn it or whatever it is. He don't know the freaking serial numbers for all that stuff. You know what I mean? So he can't go to a pawn shop and prove that's his. And if that's what it's about, and then he gets mad and tries to say you robbed him, all right, now he came to us and said that. Now I come to you and say it, and you go, I don't know nothing about nothing. Well, if you know nothing about nothing, and he's saying what he's saying, his story stands. But he definitely knows who you are. You guys are definitely acquainted because they both had your phone number. And they both look at your picture and go, yeah, that's the guy.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. A lot of people use my phone. I'm keep that honest, bro.
Now here's the
I'm
thing.
not no killer, bro.
No. Listen, so I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something else.
So
They told me that night, they said you came in there with another guy that they only know his street name of maybe. Let me look at it.
I just want to see him fold, man. I want to see him fold.
Boss.
We supposed to.
You know Boss? You know Street?
We supposed to be.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Give me a second, man. I gotta try to find. Hold on. Yeah, boss. So they tell their story to the police that night was this: we're sitting here. Caleb comes over with this other guy. They know him as boss, but you're the guy that they know the most from seeing you around and the phone numbers and all that. You're the only phone number they have. They said when boss came in, boss had not you. Boss had a shotgun.
A shotgun?
Boss had a revolver. Right? Little argument goes around, like people get basically a kind of little argument ensues, right? Boss is holding him at gunpoint, pistol whipping him and hitting him with a shotgun and doing whatever to the two of them. Not you, boss who did it. Two other guys that came in that they don't know because they had their shirts pulled up were taking all their equipment out. And then boss shoots them. In that case, if that's what happened, you ain't on the hook for attempted murder. You want to talk about taking property or whatever, we can talk about it. That's a property crime. I ain't worried about no property. We're property detectives.
Yes, sir.
Attempted murder is some serious shit.
Yes, sir.
So what I want to know is, do you know what the hell I'm talking about? Because you tell me, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like I feel like I'm doing this. I'm just talking to the wall and... Yeah,
But what if I'm being dead?
It's very, very,
but what you're saying...
very delayed a
So
little
you
bit.
tell me that you're being dead serious doesn't add up because they are telling me and they were able to provide evidence, the phone numbers, your phone number, in their phone. One guy knew it. The guy, this guy, Leroy. Hold on. Leroy knew your phone number.
I got you.
Right? The other guy goes, I've only been living here since the end of October with Leroy as his roommate. But
Just got out of
one
prison.
time, I let Caleb
2 months
I
ago.
didn't know your name, but he's like, I let that guy borrow my phone. He called his phone from mine to try to look for it. We had his phone and we had that guy's phone in evidence. He gave me permission. He signed a consent to search form. I have it in here. I can show it to you. I went over to the property evidence section over there, plugged in his phone to the charger, got it some juice, turned it on. He gave me the passcode. Boop, 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 boop. I go to the call log, and there's the same number that Leroy provided to you. So everything made sense. It was like bam, bam, bam. Punch it into Facebook, come up with the first name, Caleb. These pictures, you already said that was you. I go to Metro PCS, because that's the cell phone provider. You know, let me ask you something.
Look at how the energy in the room shifts instantly. They stop negotiating. They stop offering scenarios. They go straight for the throat. Attempted first-degree murder. They tell him flat out they wanted to help, but since he wouldn't talk, he's going down for the whole thing. The mention of the victim shot in the chest is the final reality check.
I mean, shoot, he ain't got to do nothing. The other detective already, the other detective cooking. He ain't got to do nothing.
Officially dead.
What I gotta do?
Realizes that all the lies he told to keep himself out of trouble have actually left him with no defense at all. The detectives walk out, leaving him with nothing but the weight of a life sentence.
A lot of shit going on, bro.
It don't matter, bro.
All you do is talk to me on the phone. I mean,
Bro, I was going to, bro. I lost my phone the same day. So what's going on? Can I just tell me what's going on?
Well, for now, you do got the warrants. You're gonna go to jail, and I gotta do more follow-up with the guy from last night and these other guys. Not looking up, just looking straight.
yeah, it's like, I gotta take a picture of you. Gotta do this. So
Man, that junk look pathetic. I'm sorry, y'all. That junk look pathetic. I'm sorry. Look at him standing up like a little good boy. I'm sorry, y'all. And it's just like some slave stuff. Like, yeah, stand here and let me take a picture of you, boy. I'm like, bro, jail had me, bro. Heck no, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? This right here, bro, I just can't do it. This supposed to be tough right here. Stand up like a little good boy and let me take it. Like, what? It's like you being auctioned off. You know what I'm saying? Property of the state now, boy. Nah. Heck nah, bro. Heck nah. Y'all got it.
Can you smile? Can you show me your teeth?
Going to jail.
Go like this.
Can't.
Well, why not? How come you don't want to? They're gonna do it at the jail anyways.
Shit, you would stand too, boy. I'm not gonna be in that situation, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a different for me, you little boy. You know what I'm saying? I've never been this, and I'm never gonna be in that situation, you boy, because I'm smart, you boy. You know what I'm saying? Freak is you talking about? Actually got a good head on my shoulders, unlike y'all delusional people.
And you want me to help you out?
Bro.
Listen,
Bro,
dude.
I'm going to jail.
This is a two-way street, dude. How come? What do you?
Why not, bro?
Huh?
Why do you want to see my teeth?
Why this junk delayed, bro?
Because I got people telling me that they're describing your teeth.
that's what we're asking. I
All right, man. Listen, sit tight for a second. Officer's gonna be here to transport you. Okay? Let me shut these off.
I'm gonna be able to get some numbers on my chat phone.
Time is 17:13, and this concludes the interview.
Yeah, when we get down there, we don't. Once you're in their custody, you'll have to get that to them. We're not the ones that do that.
So how long is it gonna take him to come over here and come get me, bro?
Cool.
The officers.
Yeah, we have to.
Hey, he's over here. He's in another room.
So how long is it gonna take him?
A couple minutes. Just take a seat. We'll walk out there. We'll tell him you're good to go.
Just finish drinking your water because I know you're thirsty.
What charges am I going in for right now?
Right now you got the warrant, but I mean, I'll be honest. Once we go talk to these other people, like he talks to his guy again, if he points at you,
So what crime he committed? Attempted murder and armed robbery. Just got out of prison 2 months ago. You know what I mean? Just to go right back. Finna throw a tantrum. Shut up.
the warrant that I showed you.
Subpoena?
No, the warrant that we just showed you. That's the.
I think it's 3 attempted murders.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Y'all got me fucked out, bro.
I mean, like you acting like look. You know what I'm saying? Be mad at you, bro. Be mad at you, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody make you go rob these people. Be mad at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be mad at you. Be mad at you, bro. Don't be mad at them.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. Y'all got me fucked out, bro. I swear to God, bro.
In 2018, the legal road finally came to an end for Caleb Haywood. Despite his claims of self-defense and his emotional breakdown in that room, the evidence was overwhelming. For the string of violent crimes committed in December 2016, including the recording studio, home invasion, and the street robbery, Haywood was convicted on multiple counts of armed robbery and aggravated battery.
Armed robbery. I gotta understand, y'all. Armed robbery, that's 25 years plus. I've told y'all, bro, wasn't like my best friend, bro, but this was like, like one of my closest partners at the time. He's the reason I'm doing YouTube. I told y'all about my boy Keyshawn. He's still in jail to this day. Committed an armed robbery in Sandy Springs. You know what I'm saying? Told me he was going to do it. Literally, before he did it, he told me he was going to do it. We thought he was lying because Keyshawn just wasn't that guy, bro. He wasn't that guy. True story. He wasn't that guy. You know what I mean? Keyshawn was a good kid, bro. So when he say he finna go rob this up, man, bro, nobody think you finna go rob him. Bro actually robbed an old lady in Sandy Springs. Armed robbery. Keyshawn has been in jail ever since. Got locked up my 9th grade year. He's the one that put me on YouTube. He actually was doing YouTube at the time. You know what I mean? Bro went to jail for armed robbery. That's 25 years plus.
He was a multi-time offender who had only been out of prison for 2 months. The court showed no leniency.
Oh, shoot.
Caleb Haywood was sentenced to 25 years in Florida State Prison,
25 years.
followed by a lengthy term of probation. Under Florida's 1020 life law, a large portion of that sentence is mandatory, meaning he will spend the majority of his adult life behind bars. The child he wept for in that interrogation room will be nearly grown by the time he is eligible for release. It's a stark reminder that in the world of true crime, the street life offers no loyalty, and the interrogation room eventually forces everyone to face the truth. Thank you for watching Cold Case Archive. If you found this breakdown insightful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the
junk ain't worth it. I do not care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. And, you know, and 25 years, man, that's a long dang time. Some of y'all got the nerve to be like, oh, that's not that long, man. 25 years is long. We don't even know we're going to be here in 25 years. God could return in 3 years, bro. 25 years. Imagine